Elton John, the legendary British musician whose career spans more than 5 decades and whose contributions to music, fashion, and popular culture are unparalleled, reportedly became the center of a heated controversy after being removed from Lorraine Kelly's daytime television show following an unexpectedly tense on-air clash. Known for his flamboyant personality, sharp wit, and candidness on issues ranging from music to politics to personal matters, John had entered the studio expecting a routine interview that would focus on his latest projects, philanthropic efforts, and reflections on his long and illustrious career. However, what was intended to be a promotional and celebratory segment quickly escalated when the conversation veered toward controversial topics, including critical commentary on industry practices, social issues, and candid reflections on personal experiences, creating a situation that neither John nor Lorraine Kelly seemed fully prepared to navigate calmly. Viewers watching live immediately noticed the shift in tone, as friendly and playful banter gave way to a pointed and intense exchange, marked by sharp comments, interruptions, and moments of visible tension that left both the studio audience and the millions watching at home captivated, shocked, and divided in their reactions. Behind the scenes, production staff scrambled to mediate the situation, attempting to intervene off-camera to prevent further escalation, but the clash intensified instead, leading producers to make the unprecedented decision to remove John from the remainder of the episode to maintain control over the broadcast and protect the show's reputation. Social media erupted almost instantly, with clips of the confrontation going viral, prompting intense debate among fans and commentators over whether John had been unfairly silenced for his honesty or whether Kelly's intervention was necessary to preserve the professionalism and decorum expected on daytime television. Industry insiders highlighted that the incident reflects the challenges inherent in live broadcasting, where high-profile guests with strong personalities, firm convictions, and global followings can interact unpredictably with hosts, creating moments that are unfiltered, dramatic, and sometimes explosive. Lorraine Kelly, widely respected for her poise, experience, and ability to manage challenging interviews, faced a rare and intense test as she attempted to navigate John's forthrightness while keeping the conversation suitable for a broad daytime audience, a task complicated by the pressures of live broadcasting and the unpredictability of high-profile celebrity guests. Fans of John quickly voiced support, praising his courage and authenticity for speaking candidly and refusing to conform to expected media niceties, while supporters of Kelly emphasized the host's responsibility to maintain the structure, professionalism, and viewer-friendliness of the show, highlighting the delicate balance she had to maintain during the segment. The incident underscores the pressures of live television, where even experienced professionals must navigate the complex interplay of personality, emotion, and real-time audience perception, knowing that every comment, facial expression, and gesture is being scrutinized by millions. Behind the camera, production teams worked tirelessly to manage the situation, coordinating with floor managers, directors, and technical staff to prevent escalation, manage live feeds, and plan potential interventions while also preparing for the inevitable media fallout that would follow such a high-profile confrontation. Elton John's decades-long career, filled with critical acclaim, numerous awards, and a global fan base, has rarely been marred by controversies of this nature, making this incident particularly striking to the public, media analysts, and fellow entertainers who were unaccustomed to seeing the performer embroiled in a televised clash of this intensity. Meanwhile, Lorraine Kelly, whose career as a daytime television host spans decades and is marked by charm, professionalism, and skill in handling live audiences and challenging guests, faced an exceptionally difficult moment that tested her ability to maintain control while engaging respectfully with a forceful and candid celebrity personality. Media coverage of the incident was immediate and extensive, with news outlets, entertainment commentators, and social media users analyzing every moment, body language, and tone of voice, attempting to interpret the power dynamics, interpersonal tension, and professional decisions that unfolded during the segment. Analysts and commentators argued that the episode highlights the unpredictable nature of live interviews, where meticulous planning cannot always prevent conflict, and human emotion and strong personalities can dominate even the most structured broadcast. Production teams reportedly initiated internal reviews following the incident, examining pre-interview preparation, communication strategies, and conflict management procedures to better prepare for future live interactions with outspoken or high-profile guests, aiming to balance authenticity with professional control. Social media discourse surrounding the incident was intense and polarized, with supporters of John lauding his honesty, charisma, and willingness to tackle sensitive issues, while supporters of Kelly praised her professionalism, quick thinking, and ability to steer the segment despite unpredictable circumstances. The incident drew renewed attention to the complexities of live television production, where teams must simultaneously manage personalities, audience engagement, technical challenges, and real-time problem-solving under intense scrutiny. John's decision to speak openly, despite the risk of on-air tension, illustrated the challenges faced by celebrities in balancing authenticity with the expectations of live broadcast standards, while Kelly's handling of the confrontation demonstrated the skill and experience required to maintain order and composure in high-pressure scenarios. Analysts suggested that the incident could influence future planning for live interviews, potentially leading to stricter pre-interview briefings, clearer topic boundaries, and protocols designed to accommodate outspoken guests while minimizing the potential for conflict without compromising audience engagement. Public discussion also highlighted lessons for audiences, reminding viewers that even global icons are human, susceptible to stress and tension, and navigating complex interactions in a live media environment can be unpredictable and revealing. John's candidness during the interview underscored the tension between celebrity authenticity and the structured expectations of mainstream media, while Kelly's efforts reinforced the complexity of her role as a host responsible for both content and audience management. Behind the cameras, production teams engaged in real-time strategy, coordinating how to redirect the conversation, manage live feeds, and prepare statements or contingency plans to prevent escalation, protect the show's brand, and respond to inevitable public reaction. The clash has become a reference point in discussions about professional decorum, the unpredictable interplay of personality, and the challenges of managing high-profile live interactions, illustrating that even the most experienced television hosts and globally renowned celebrities can face unforeseen tensions. Observers suggested that the incident may have long-term implications for interview planning, including clearer agreements on discussion topics, pre-interview briefings, and strategies to manage disagreements before they unfold publicly, ensuring a balance between candidness and broadcast standards. Social commentary emphasized the human element behind the television screen, noting that celebrities, regardless of fame or experience, remain subject to the pressures, unpredictability, and interpersonal dynamics of live television interactions. As the story continued to unfold, both John and Kelly faced intense media scrutiny, each tasked with managing public perception, reputation, and professional image, while providing context and explanation for the events that transpired. Industry professionals indicated that the incident could serve as a case study in media training programs, emphasizing the importance of preparation, negotiation, conflict resolution, and real-time problem-solving skills in the context of live broadcasting. John's reputation for authenticity and charismatic forthrightness remained intact among many fans, who viewed the incident as consistent with his long-standing public persona, while Kelly's professionalism in handling an unprecedented and highly charged live situation earned her praise from media insiders and industry colleagues. The episode sparked broader cultural conversations regarding celebrity expectations, host responsibilities, and the pressures inherent in live television, demonstrating how unscripted moments can define public perception and media narratives. Analysts predicted that future live broadcasts may implement additional safeguards, enhanced preparation, and clearer communication between hosts and guests, informed by lessons learned from this high-profile confrontation. The viral dissemination of clips, commentary, and analysis ensured that the incident would remain a talking point beyond the immediate broadcast, serving as a lens through which media professionals, fans, and the public examine the interplay between celebrity, media responsibility, and audience engagement. John's willingness to address controversial topics during the interview emphasized the tension between personal authenticity and the constraints of live television, a dynamic that resonates across entertainment, journalism, and public discourse alike. For Lorraine Kelly, the incident reaffirmed the complexities of managing live television, showcasing her capacity to navigate pressure, assert authority, and maintain composure while engaging meaningfully with a high-profile guest under public scrutiny. Ultimately, the confrontation between Elton John and Lorraine Kelly captured widespread attention not only as an entertainment spectacle but also as a vivid illustration of human emotion, professional tension, and the unpredictable realities of live media, offering lessons for hosts, guests, producers, and audiences alike. The aftermath continues to unfold.